Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome back for another pick a card reading. Today we are here to connect with the energy of your ancestors, what they have to share with you right now. We are going to have three piles: pile number one, pile number two, and pile number three. Pick the pile that you feel most drawn to before we start our reading with pile number one. Did you manage to pick your pile? Let's start our reading. So if you connect with pile number one, the first energy near that is coming from your ancestors, okay? There's no other way even to express it. You started with the energy of the star ancestor representing your own card, saying follow the voice of your soul, okay? It's extremely important for you to make sure that your dreams are your priority, okay? Not what other people say to you, what you feel, what you know is the best for you. There will be moments, of course, in your path, which is normal for everyone. You will feel like a tiny bit lost, not sure, but they're coming in here to say, look, no one knows everything. And even if you ask someone for support, they might not be able to help you because, in the end of the day, even us, we will release information by installments, which means if you ask someone for an opinion for something that you feel like you need to know the answer right now, but you're not listening to your own self, no matter what you ask the other person, whatever they say to you, it will make sense. It will perfectly fit in with your reality, but it will take you 24 to 48 hours to actually start feeling like, oh, okay, the message is good, but you won't be able to work on it. Because it's not a dream that is coming from your own soul. It's not something that is being vibrated with the energy that represents your own wishes. And this is really important for you, pile number one, to know that no matter what you do, as long as you follow the voice of your own soul, then you will be always representing your ancestors because they are guiding you, they are supporting you, and they are taking care of you. So, no matter what you're going through right now, rest assured that you are loved and you are protected and you are well taken care of by your ancestors, which came in here represented by the star ancestor card, okay? So this is a request above all for you to follow your voice, your soul. We have the wise one, grow within your current situation. Definitely pile number one, you are going through a change in your life right now, okay? Something that might make you feel uncomfortable, but the universe is coming here to say, no life is perfect. Every now and then you will have some ups and downs, but you need to believe that you will get over it, okay? Don't feel restrained, don't feel insecure due to your external circumstances, okay? Certain things, yes, they are real, they are how can I say, we have certain situations in here that it's almost like saying you have all the right to feel afraid or to feel fearful, okay? But your ancestors are coming here to say as well, look, the feeling that you have, it's a real feeling, you have to go through it, but you will go over it. So don't be afraid because everything will be okay in the end of the day. We have the energy of move your body, dance, breathe, and flow. Pile number one. Look, the thing that you think that you might think that is the least less important for you right now, it's actually the most important, which means have fun. Okay, it might not look like a big deal, but it will make a big change in your life. Actually, there is a lot of requests in here for you to actually have fun, to find peaceful moments, to be with yourself, to be with nature, to do the things that you love. Okay, no matter what you think is impossible, try to create a sanctuary around your own life, okay, with what you have. There's no need in here to, let's say, when we see this image in here, it's easy to think like, okay, I need to go to the paradise, but your ancestors are telling you that you can create paradise where you are right now, okay? And if you feel like you have space for more, There's no harm for you to start dreaming and imagining your own self actually living in a different country, or simply visiting a new country that you thought that you will never be able to go there. Okay, with this energy of this card in here, of course it's easy for me to look at image and think about Hawaii, but no matter where it is, okay, we are talking a place that is near the sea, that probably is far away from you. Okay, even if you are in a country, if you are already in Hawaii, for example, okay, you might be in a place where you never got to get, you didn't get the chance to go to sacred place, because probably it might be too far away, or it's not affordable. Whatever it is, there is an energy in you of something that you will be able to do, but right now it's not at your reach. But the universe is coming here to say, look, there's no worry at all. Just rest assured that there are two things that are important for you right now. Have fun, move your body, find your own sanctuary, and start dreaming with a better future, because this future will manifest. Remember, it's not just about projecting the future, it's not about just imagining what's coming, but start living with what you have and create the reality that you want to be in as well. And the last energy in here, we have the energy of the bells, deflection. Okay, pile number 1. With this energy of deflection in here, I don't want to say anything else. Okay, because what I feel is that you are going through a moment where you feel like you just need to distract yourself. Okay, the energy is already a bit I wouldn't say heavy for everyone. Okay, but there is an energy in here that make you feel uncomfortable, and I will leave it to uncomfortable to avoid going deep in what's going on with each person. So what I would say is, whoever came to pile number 1 in here, the chances are there is something that is making you feel uncomfortable, and the chances are it's not allowing you to pay attention to what really matters to you, because you are worried. Okay, and your ancestors are coming in here to say, look, as you move forward, know that if you use the energy of growing within your current situation, you will deflect the energy of fear, and you will be able to listen not just to your ancestors, but to be able to follow the voice of your own soul. Because pretty much in here, pile number 1, you are well connected with your own energy. Okay, but because we have external noises right now bothering you, some of them might be internal problems. Okay, we are talking about physical problems, physical limitations for certain people, something related with age, health, probably. But the universe is coming near to say, look, you are able to go through this energy near, and nothing bad will come out of it. Okay, whatever it's going on already, it might be bad enough for certain people, but it won't be worse than what it is. What we have in here is pretty much going through a moment that might feel like rough, but eventually you will overcome this situation. And your ancestors pretty much once again in here, what they're coming in here to say is that we have a limited energy in here, because this is something that this person needs to go through, but they need to trust their own selves, that no matter what's going on, they need to keep believing. So pretty much pile number 1, what I'm feeling in here for certain things in here that might be affecting your life, your physical life, wherever it is, you have to go through this process right now. Okay, for some people it might be painful, but for other people, what I'm feeling in here, I don't think it's just about physical pain. It can be caused by emotional pain, and emotional pain ends up actually creating space for the physical pain to manifest. Okay, so the universe is coming here to say that no matter what each person is going on right now, you need to keep working on your faith and believing that everything will be okay in the end of the day. Trust your own people, because they are supporting you, they are guiding you, they are love, they pretty much, they are caring for you every single day and showing you love pretty much. And what I feel in here, they are coming here just to say, we love you, we worry with you, we are taking care of you, and just know that you're loved. This is pretty much a message from support for you, pile number 1. This is what I'm feeling your ancestors are coming in here to say. Okay, they are here supporting you and letting you know that you will get over this. Okay, pile number 1, I'm feeling a tiny bit hesitant in here because I was feeling like, okay, should I read from the book? And your ancestors pretty much are coming here to say, look, I will show you the cards one by one. Some of you probably are tarot readers as well. You might have these cards in here. If not, just go online, look for the card, and search for the information that's connected with this particular card, because I strongly believe that whatever is coming in here, it's for you to dig it and connect with what is important for you instead of me telling you. Okay, so what really matters for you is this energy of wise one, grow within your current situation. Okay, what I'm showing you is the cards. If you want to go online, if you type in wise one, grow within your current situation, oracle card, it will bring the card with image, and you can go online and read about it. Okay, the second message is move up your body, dance, breathe, flow. The third one is the energy of the bells, deflection. And with this energy of the star ancestors, follow the voice of your soul. It's pretty much they're coming here to say, look, there are two things you can do. You can either go and search the information, or you can simply take the information that we already shared with you and allow you to manifest in your life. Okay, the easiest thing in here probably will be me showing you the deck for each card, but once again, there is an effort from your side, and the effort in here is look for what is important for you, because in the end of the day, you are the only person who knows what really matters. As you have to grow within this current situation, there's not too much for you to do apart of following the voice of your soul, and believe that as you move, you'll be able to deflect any energies that are not balanced right now. As we are pretty much manifesting a full moon on the 9th of October, I brought in here as well the message from the moon. And we have in here the energy of full moon in Cancer, let your fears dissolve. And we have the energy of gratitude, pile number 1. With this energy near, there is a goddess that's been pretty much talking with me, I would say, every single day. I am probably resisting as well, but still, we are talking about Hecate again, okay? In here, she's presenting herself as the goddess of the moon, as the triple goddess as well, coming in here to say, you are at a cross path, but this path belongs to me. You can only go over if you believe in me. So pretty much is about trusting that the energy of the darkness and the underworld, actually, it's just light, hope, and the clearance of the path for your own life. So working with her, or at least acknowledging her power, it will be extremely important for you. The power of Hecate can really come as well with the power of Isis, okay? So the goddess Isis, the Egyptian goddess. So in here, it's a bit tricky. What I would say is pay attention to what plays up in your mind, okay? But in the end of the day, what Hecate is coming in here to say with this energy of your ancestors is that the fears that you have, they will be dissolved as long as you are grateful for everything that you have. So this full moon in here, the best thing in here to support you is the energy of being grateful. Light a candle and just say, universe, I am so grateful for your support, for being with me through all times, be it at age that I am or the age that I will achieve. And I will stay in here for a longer period of time. But for now, I am grateful for you helping me to let my fears dissolve as I learn to grow within my current situation. If it is difficult for you to understand what's going on, please ask the goddess to support you. They will give you their blessings and they will show you the path. But for that, remember, what really matters is what is true to your own heart, to your own soul. So pile number 1, this is your message. Any ritual to manifest with this full moon in here, it's all about being grateful and ask the universe to dissolve the energy of fears and replace it with the energy of hope, love, light, happiness, and anything that makes you shine. This is the message for people connected with pile number 1. If you connected to pile number 2, you chose the energy of the peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. And because I say peacemaker, pile number um, 2, the first engineer that is coming, okay, is not even for me, it's not even about let go of the need to be right. It's about making peace with your own self, with your own life. Live the life that you have, enjoy the life that you have, and release any energy of trying to compromise or support other people to believe in yourself. So one energy that we have in here, pile number 2, is that you don't need to prove people that you are right. Know that they will know and they will learn by their own experiences that they need you. And this will be not in a near future, but right now in this present moment. So what we have in here, pile number 2, is your ancestors are coming in here to say, look, there's no need for you to prove people that you were right and they were wrong. Whoever turn their back to you because they were trying to disregard what you were saying, they will come back, but on their own time, with their own feet, by recognizing that they failed you, and not just failed you, they failed themselves. Because in the end of the day, for them to be able to come back to ask for support, they need to recognize what they've done wrong. And what I'm feeling with pile number 2 is that you are that type of person that probably you do everything that you can, not just to support your peers, but to support yourself and the people that you love. And in the end of the day, it looks like there's no room for someone to come to say, you didn't told me. You are that kind of person that normally the best word that fits you, I told you so. This is normally what you are. This is normally what you do. You do tell people what they need to be careful with and what they need to do to support themselves through their journey. When they choose to disregard your words, then the only thing they have to do is to pay the bill. And this is why your ancestors are coming here to say, make peace with yourself. There's no need for you to try keeping the peace between you and other people. No. Now it's about knowing that you have done everything that you can in accordance of your knowledge. Now each person needs to live their own life. And for you, it's all about enjoying your one. Okay? Anything else, it's not your problem, because the future pile number 2 will prove you right for sure. We have the energy of take note of intuitive messages. Have courage, strength, fearless, and warrior. And we have the energy of the conch shell, cooling. Pile number 2, look, you're wasting too much time actually trying to support other people when you have a mission in front of you, okay? The time that you're losing to try to help others, the universe is coming here to say, look, if you find the time to be a tiny bit quiet, you will have the capacity of understanding everything that we've been sharing with you. You might feel afraid of discovering how powerful you are. And the reason I'm saying this, pile number 2, is because it looks like you spend too much time asking other people either what they think about you or what they think about what you're doing. Whatever it is, there is an energy of you asking others who you are, although you know who you really are. But I think you are afraid to discover that you are powerful beyond measure. And the universe is coming here to say, look, have courage to answer your call, because we are showing you the path and we want you to trust what we are telling you. So right now, no need to ask for help, just need to answer the call. And in near pile number 2, once again, what I'm feeling is the universe is coming here to say, we have already revealed almost to everything to you, but you keep questioning. So pile number 2, I think you have an energy of second guessing yourself. I don't think this energy is playing so high in your life as it used to do. But right now, It's almost like the past is coming back to the present moment, but I think it's a test, okay? So what I would say is the universe is coming in here to say, look, if you find yourself in a moment of your life where you're questioning and over questioning or second guessing your own self, what I would say to you is 1, 2, 3 days will be good enough if you're able to rest and release any energies that is related with responsibilities. They're just asking you to be in peace with your own self so you're able to understand that you have everything that it takes, not just to answer the call, but to take the opportunity that is being presented to you. So pile number 2, what I'm feeling in here for certain people, you are being presented with a great opportunity, but you are actually trying to do everything that you can to not answer the call. Let's say for someone in here, we are talking about, how do you say it? We are talking about promotion, okay? Let's say you're going to be promoted. You are coming from a low position or a basic position to extremely high position. Let's say you are becoming, I don't know, let's say, let me give you an example. Probably if you work in a shop mall or whatever it is, let's say you are always just serving the customer. When I say just, please, it's just a way of expressing myself, but not minimizing the work that any of us do in the end of the day, okay? What I'm trying to say in here is right now you are just serving in the floor, the customers, being at the till, at the selling point. But for some reason, someone is about to notice in you, and they will be telling you, like, for example, look, I've seen you, but I don't think you are in the right place. Come to my company, to my organization, and I will offer you this job. In the beginning, probably the work you will do will be similar, but that's just for you to adapt yourself. In less than 1 week, depending on how fast you learn, we will put you in a position of a manager, for example, or I will make you my assistant, for example. There's no even discussion about the payment because it's going to be something that you'll be loving, okay? But what I'm feeling is probably you trying to postpone this opportunity because you think that you are not qualified for it. Whatever it is, pile number 2, take the chance first and think about qualifications after. Because if a person is coming directly to you to give you a chance, I don't think you need qualifications because they saw that you can deliver. And this is what really matters. Because if you can deliver, you're doing already things that people can't even do when they present their CVs. How many people do their CVs just to get the job, but they don't have any of the qualities that are mentioned on the CV, for example? They don't even have half of the experience they mention on the CV. Yeah, they might have a degree, but they don't have the experience. And even if they have the experience, they don't pretty much they don't deliver like you. So there is something in here, pile number 2, that you have that no one else can do it. And this is what the universe is coming in here to say through the voice of your ancestors. Have the courage to answer the call. In the beginning, you will be a student, but eventually, as you take note and you learn, you ask, you put yourself forward every single day, you will become a master and discover that all this time you were born to do this, but you didn't know that you are capable of doing it. And this is pretty much what your ancestors are coming in here to say. There's no need for you to believe that to accept an opportunity, you need to be able to embrace all the challenges that are coming in front of you and pretty much deliver as a master. No, take the opportunity. And in the process, you will learn. And as you learn, you will discover that the person that actually brought you to this particular place, they saw something in you that you can never see by your own self. But it is already in you. And the reason they are in front of you is because they trust you. And there's no even need for you to ask once, twice, or 3 times, am I doing something right? Do you believe that I am the right person? You are the right person, pile number 2. Okay, so what I would say, pile number 2, work a tiny bit on your self-confidence. Okay, it will be extremely good for you. It will help you to improve yourself. It will help you to be more courageous. It will strengthen you, and it will give you more tools to become fearless and embrace the warrior that already lives inside you. Because if you notice, pile number 2, what we have in here is a pretty much a shaman coming out of the shell. You are the shell, thinking that there's not too much about you. There's so much deep inside, about so much inside your, pile number 2, but you can't see everything, because certain gifts that you have, they can only reveal themselves when you are in the right place. Okay, so pile number 2, the main energy near for you is have courage to become your best version. Answer the call. You are capable and you are the right person. As we are pretty much on the verge of a full moon, we bring in here the energy of the goddess of the moon to support you in this moment. And we have the energy of the new moon in Taurus, know your worth. And we have the energy of fruition. Pile number 2, 2 things that you can do as a ritual, okay, for the new moon, for the full moon. You can light a yellow candle to ask the universe to bring the best of you and know and show you your worth, and as well to bring you more income and more prosperity into your life. May this prosperity be material, but as well on a creative way, because pile number 2, there's a lot of ideas that you have, but there's one thing that is showing up again in here. It is this mask. Why are you using a mask? We already see with this energy of fruition that you are clever, you are capable, you have something in you that pretty much, look, I don't even know how to express it, okay? What I can say is you are a well of ideas. Your energy of creativity and bringing to life new ideas cannot be compared with anyone. But you are that kind of person that probably, if you try to find a job, you will never find what is the right thing for you, because you are too good for everything. So it will be, you are that kind of people. The best thing is for people to discover you, okay? Because the potential that you have, it goes beyond the limits. So what you want to do is to ask the universe to put you in the right place, in front of the right people, if you feel like you have no condition of taking certain decisions for your own self, okay? But for the remaining energy near pile number 2, the message goes back again to the same. Yellow candle will be wonderful to bring more prosperity and to help you to know your worth. If you feel like you are connected with the energy of lack of self-confidence, then you can light an orange candle, asking the universe to ignite the power of having more confidence in yourself, believing in yourself, and bringing your courage to be able not just create a better reality, but to answer the call and present yourself and sell yourself for what you are really worthy of. Okay, so pile number 2, there's an energy here of do not devalue your own self, because you're more than worth it. Whoever looks at you might think that, is this a silver? This is gold? This is diamond? Whatever it is, I think you are a rare energy. So embrace the opportunity that is about to come into your life, because I strongly believe that you deserve it, and it's pretty much in there for you, not for anyone else, for you. Even if other people do not believe in you, believe in yourself and in the person that is giving you this opportunity, because they know what they are about to do. Okay, so with this moon in here, it's all about asking the universe to bring you more prosperity and teach you to value your own self by knowing your worth. This is the message for people connected with pile number 2. If you connect with pile number 3, the first energy that I would say for you, if you can, even before you listen to this reading in here, listen to pile number 2 if you can, okay? The reason I'm saying that is because I'm just connecting with this energy of the stag. Trust and thrive. I'm not saying that this reading is not for you. What I'm saying is there is a story pretty much in pile number 2 that might be important for you to listen, because probably you still have certain energies in there that need to be addressed. But once you do that, by all means, there's nothing in front of you a part of thriving, okay? So pile number 3, yes, you might have came to the right pick a card reading, pile number 3, but I think you might benefit of listening to pile number 2. If you feel like you don't want to do it, don't, because you might even get in there and be like, oh, there was nothing in there for me. But that's okay. I'm still feeling that this is what I have to say, because the chances are you might have changed something in you, but it's not solidified yet. And this is the universe is coming in here to say, look, this person is ready, but they will benefit to pretty much adjust the energy, adapt themselves, and increase their power before they move on. This is one way they're expressing themselves. The other way is by listening to pile number 2, you will remember not just who you used to be, but who you don't want to be anymore. And as soon as you do that, by all means, we go back again to the same thing. Your future is yours, is brilliant, and no one can take what belongs to you. What we have in here, we have the energy of drop your shields, protection, guardian. We have the energy of the psychic strength, shield, talismans, gold light. And we have the energy of the journey, imagination. Pile number 3. It's interesting because I think this reading wasn't meant to be near. It's almost like the message finished with pile number 2, and pile number 3 is a conclusion, okay? This is why I think it's important to listen to pile number 3, to number 2, and after come back to pile number 3, because pile number 3, it is for people that actually acknowledge what happened in pile number 2, and now they are ready, okay? But let's say someone came to this reading in here and you are not even like bothered with listen to pile number 2. I will pick up exactly where we are, okay? But if in the near future you feel like instead of moving forward, you are moving backwards, this will take you exactly to the reasons why I was saying you need to listen to pile number 2, okay? It's because there is something in you that you think that is ready, but it needs to be worked on, okay? And this is pretty much the universe saying that trust. The universe knows what they are doing, okay? Your ancestors are coming in here with the power of the universe to come to say, look, let's put it this way. I'm going to give you an example, okay? Let's say that which example? Let's say which would be the best example in here? Let's say you are a math teacher, okay? And you graduated, let's say, 8 years ago, and 2 years ago or 1 year ago, you have to stop teaching for personal reasons or any other kind of reasons, okay? And you were teaching probably people that were, let's say, in high school before they go to the university. But so many things have changed, and now when you're coming back, your ancestors are coming here to say, look, you're good in your area, but you need to refresh your knowledge. You need to refresh the things that you've done. Why? Because during the time that you were off, there were so many changes that now, for you to be able to just believe that you're going to be able just to teach and the kids will move on, I don't think it will happen because they are well advanced. So to avoid you teaching something that you're not prepared and the kids are already mastering it, what we are asking you is to give yourself time to come back by refreshing your knowledge, and in a couple of months, for certain people in here we have months, okay? It depends, everything depends in what we are talking, because what I'm seeing in here, pile number 3, is that for your energy, with the energy of psychic strength and drop your shields plus the journey, is the universe coming in here to say everyone that came to this reading in here are people that are already masters in their field, but before they are able to move to the next journey, they need to make sure that they drop their shields, they connect with the energy of strengthening their knowledge, and trust that eventually they will thrive. This is not a setback, this is a comeback. Pretty much, you are going to give two steps backwards, revise, so you can move probably 20 steps forward. So instead of you jumping straight away to the future, to 2 steps forward instead of 20, go back, because in the end of the day, you will not become an average energy. You'll become a master on your own field. Okay, so pile number 3. This is the reason why I feel that the reading finished in pile number 2. And there is another reason for this as well, because we have a full moon manifesting right now, isn't it? So pretty much we have the end of a cycle for new beginning to arrive. And because you're already in the end of a cycle, the universe is coming here to say there's no harm for you to rest before you proceed, because you've done everything that you could. We definitely have near an end of a cycle, and this end of a cycle does not require anything else to be done. There's only a new beginning, but this new beginning needs an energy of adapting yourself to your new reality. So it's a question of time. So is the universe coming here to say, look, drop your shields, okay? You don't need to protect yourself thinking that if you go back a tiny bit, that means that you're not good enough. No, it means that you're more than good. Why? Because you recognize that when you allow yourself to be vulnerable, you learn more, and in the future, you will be able to influence more. So it's about going back and after jump straight to the energy of thriving, okay? And we have the energy of journey, imagination. I'm about to say that whatever is coming in here, it's not ready. And when I say it's not ready, it means the future is not clear yet. It's almost like, let me put an example in here. For certain people, this is might make sense. You've completed your degree and you are about to start a new job. What's going to happen in this new job? You don't know. You imagine it, isn't it? But you have no idea till you are physically in the right place. And this is what the universe is coming here to say. It's time to wrap up, enjoy, rest, and after jump into the new journey, because whatever is ahead of you is a brand new energy. But it's an energy cannot be disclosed till the page or this book it's closed and start a new book. Okay, so we have a lot for you to come in the near future, but still it needs to be pretty much projected by the universe, so you can start receiving again that informations of what is ahead of you. So there is an energy near as well for certain people. It's almost like a reset, okay? But this reset goes back again to the same thing, and this is what I'm feeling like I'm talking in circles actually. All this reset, it's to pretty much ignite and enlighten the energy of trust in what's about to come, so you can thrive without regretting. Okay, this is why we go back again to that energy of listening to pile number 2, because whoever came to pile number 3, there's still an energy near that is pretty much safe to go, but there is something, it's almost like there is something missing. It's not a lot. And it goes back to that energy of refresh your knowledge so you can bring more clarity and strength through your journey that you are about to embrace. So let's bring the two energies of the moon, okay, and see what is important for you. We are going to have a full moon manifesting on the 9th of October, which is tomorrow. For certain people, depending where you are, it might be today for you already. But what we have in here is step up and lead, and we have focus. And this is really interesting, okay? With this energy of set up and lead, let me put in this way. Might not be able to see all the cards, but that's okay. Let me put this one in here and do this, because this is what really matters, okay? I hope you are able to see all the cards. Pile number 3. And this makes so much sense for me, okay? Pretty much what we have in here is your past and your present that is about to manifest. In your past, you were in a position where you felt comfortable and at home. Because there is a new journey coming in, your ancestors want you to focus so you're able to strengthen your knowledge, so you're able and capable to step up and lead through this journey that is about to start. And pile number 3, I think we are talking about leading people, okay? Whatever it is, I don't think it's not about you anymore. I think there is a responsibility that you're about to have that is guiding, supporting and other people. And whereas you were only responsible for your life, I think you are responsible for more lives right now, okay? So the universe wants you to know that you are about to embrace a brand new path. And what we have in here with this energy, we have a butterfly, and half of the head in here is pretty much inside water, which is telling me again, pile number 3, really important for you to trace your steps, relax, sit down, and enjoy the journey when the moment comes in. The best ritual for you right now, actually, I think, is doing nothing at all. Okay? This is what all the other piles, they had a ritual. If you listen to pile number 2, there will be a ritual for you. You can even pick and choose which one you want. Okay? For pile number 3, there's no ritual. The only ritual for you is trust that the universe has your back, and there's no need for you to know everything. This is why they are asking you to drop your shields, because they are about to tell you that you will step up and lead in this journey, not just of your life, but other people's life. And what is about to come in, it's not something small. It's something that will affect everyone, including people that didn't cross your path, but they will be affected because, let's say, you helped me. Whatever you help me with, I will for sure be grateful and use your knowledge to share with another person. And when I share with another person or change someone else's life, I will say I've learned it from this person, and so on. So it's a ripple effect in here. You will be helping, supporting other people. Another thing that is coming in here, pile number 3, is that I believe that you're about to receive something from the universe, okay? And this energy can only be received in the moment that you drop your shields and trust that the universe knows what is best for you. It's something that might come through your dreams, okay? There is a lot of prophetic energy in here, pile number 3, okay? And the prophetic energy in here is that your life is about to change, but there's no clue what is ahead for you. And when I say there is no clue, is because It's bigger than what you imagined. And this is why I'm saying there's no clue and there's no reason for you to feel afraid. There's no reason for you to feel like, oh my God, there is something bad coming. There's nothing bad. This is where I can say there's nothing bad. What I can say is you did imagine something, but whatever you're dreaming of, whatever you're imagining, I don't think you have an idea what's coming ahead of you. And it looks like it's bigger than what you imagined. And this is why probably the universe is asking you to take a step back before you move forward. The moment for you is to trust that universe knows what is the best for you. Focus in what is important for you. Do what you do best, because with this energy of psychic strength, shield, talismans, and gold light, for sure, pile number 3, I think there is an energy of protection in here that needs to be installed in your system, okay? I think this is a spiritual work for certain people. Whatever it is, I strongly believe that is a question of days for you, okay? And the integration for this energy can go up to 2 weeks. So what I would say to you is, especially from the 14th of October up to the 21st, at least between 14th of October and 21st of October, I think it will be a delicate week for you. A week that is important for you to rest, engage with the energy of listening to your higher self, because once again, the universe knows what they are doing. All the universe, all your angels, all your ancestors, all the spirits, they are conspiring in your favor. But they are in here to tell you that you need to make sure that first you strengthen yourself. You do allow the universe to support you, to guide you, and bring you more peace of mind as they protect you and get you ready for something else. Pile number 3. What I will do before we finish your reading, okay? I will read from the book because I think it might be important for you. And it says, when you're feeling drained or vulnerable, you can shield yourself psychically and emotionally. This card encourages you to look after yourself by setting firm boundaries. Remain unattached to comments or attitudes that are unhelpful. Put out a hand for help where possible and surround yourself with positive energy. Staying focused on your goals and your loves will bring strength. There are many ways to strengthen your spiritual energy. Find a way that works for you. You may like to use a hamsa or make a talisman. For a quick and easy way to shield yourself, ground your energy. Take a few deep breaths and imagine a gold bubble of healing light surrounding you. Once you can see yourself inside the gold bubble, ask the universe to protect you. Shield yourself with love and positivity and extend that protection to your loved ones as well. As you do so, remember to trust and thrive. Come alive and thrive. Stand in your light and glory with grace and majesty. The stag brings graceful and powerful medicine into your life. In the Celtic traditions, the stag, with his crown of antlers, is known as the king of the forest, and it is a totem that brings protection in challenging times. In Native American traditions, he is greatly loved, for stags and deer have provided food for the people and materials that have been allowed them to create medicine items such as drums, rattles, and smudge fans. If you have any rattle, anything, I would use it as well as a way of dispersing energy, okay? If you have, you don't need to buy. This is only for people that do have it, okay? If they have rattles or drums or smudge fans and they haven't been using it lately, this is an invitation of the universe to start using it, okay? Because remember, I said to you that I have the feeling that the universe is about to bring something into your life, okay? Could be through dreams or whatever it is. And this could be one of the ways for certain people. It's a wake-up call that starts with you shaking this energy of ancestors, okay? And we have in here again a journey, okay? We have someone pretty much could be pretty much using a drum in here, okay, to produce sound. So it goes back again. By producing sound with this energy in here that you have, you will wake up your imagination and be able to understand what was the missing piece of the puzzle since you arrived already to your final destination, and there's a new path ahead of you that hasn't been revealed yet. And he says, although the stag has been hunted in the past and still is, he has strength, dignity, and poise. When this card arises, it can also represent fertility and sexuality, maybe an opportunity to explore your sexual side with your spiritual integrity supporting you on that journey. You have an opportunity to thrive. Trust in all that you have to offer, all your gifts, strength, and power, and make the most of it. You were born to lead, and this can only become reality when you are willing to put yourself in that position. Stag energy allows you to feel safe because the antlers keep away anything that could interfere with your intelligence and presence, and their strength gives you the power to be agile in your thinking. You are being encouraged to retain your dignity and be proud of who you are and all that you have accomplished. This, in turn, will give you even more power to thrive onwards and upwards. Pile number 3, this is the message that came for you, and I hope it was able to bring you more clarity. Whatever is going on, the answer starts with pile number 2 and the conclusion with pile number 3. If you felt like whatever you heard in here was enough for you and there's no need to listen to pile number 2, then that's good on you as well. Just do what is the best. But the advice was left in here, okay? In the end of the day, rest assured that it's not a step back, it is a comeback, but a huge one, okay? This is the message for people connected to pile number 3. To each one of you that came to this reading, thank you so much for your presence. Looking forward to see you next video. Bye!